Hello, are you fed up of trying to trade your rubbish cards for other rubbish cards, but find you have to pay a premium? Welcome to the Sorare SoSpursy Swap Shop. My name is Jamie, I'm Jedi Knight on Sorare and Sorare SoSpursy on YouTube. And yesterday I created the Sorare SoSpursy Swap Shop, a database where you can submit information about the cards that you're looking to trade for ones that you want, and then hopefully people will search the database, find a card that you're looking for that they've got, and then we can just trade them across to each other. So let's jump in and have a look and see how it works. This is very much in its infancy, version 1, and we are starting with a Google form, and you'll be able to get that link from my Twitter or X or even Blue Sky, depending on what you're going by. And from here, the only required answer that you need to submit in here is your Sorare username. So if I go ahead and add mine, and click through to the next bit. The next section is all about the player or players that you have available to trade. So I have a Sorare Agawa. Shows how long ago I got that card that I've got no idea what it is. It is contender card, and all of these are optional. So even if you have got a few that you're looking to get rid of, you can list multiple cards. There's nothing to stop you put in Joe blogs, assuming it's in the same collection or team. That's generally how I would list these by. But this team that he played for was Consadole. I've suddenly turned this very Japanese team Spanish. I can type the team name in there, and then from here, I get the season that this relates to, and I'll obviously be able to update that every year. The new season gets added, but I'll just tick 22-23, and this is a rare card. You can see they've got a few different selections there. The idea of this is that it's not about being really close on value. If there's multiple ones, then obviously you can sort of value that up, but the idea is just to swap some rubbish for some other rubbish that you might need in a different collection. Now we're on to the next section, which is all about the player that you're looking for. And again, all of these are optional, so you can keep them really vague and just say, in my scenario, contender for today's CF and rare, and then I'll go and select the very season that I want, which would also be the same one of 22-23. Keep it very vague. And then anybody with some of those lower end cards might want to come and find. Or I can be really specific and name a certain player like Raul Para. And then Juan Tala. So that's who that I need from that I can't currently get hold of. And I've got Sorare Iguala that I'm looking. So I'm not saying I want both, but they're just two players, so somebody could come and trade those for me. I can submit. And then I can add multiple. So if there's lots of cards or lots of different collections you're looking to build, you can add as many of those as you want. Now, looking at the database, you can see at the minute it's just me and Hatton90 that have submitted cards that we've currently got, and then we are looking to trade. So it's pretty easy to just sift through and scroll through at the minute. But what you'll be able to do is just, as with anything, if this builds out and there's a lot of use going on, Control F, and then you can just start to find cards that you might be looking for, and you can see there miraculously the card I've just put in is the one that I now want, and I can find that, look at Jedi Knight, if I've got any of these cards that this person's potentially looking for, or if they're looking for multiple other ones, there could be, I can search by the manager name or anything like that. You can also go to the data section and create filter views. So these are views then that you would be able to filter by and look for specific regions or teams or anything like that without having to scroll through the find feature. Although this is quite a nice way to switch through as well. So a couple of options to sort of search on that database, and then you look to contact the manager or send them an offer if they don't have the contact details, and action the trade. That way saves you having to try and trade with the bot and pay a premium on the cards that are equally rubbish and unsellable. And hopefully we can then just start swapping these cards to help each other build out our collections from all of that lower end dross that is currently sat there not selling. It's, as I mentioned, it's very much in its infancy, so it really relies on people going in, completing that form to populate the database, and then we can look to get it in use and get the feedback rolling in, and then look to develop this if there is a demand for the trading of T5 cards. So there we have it. That's the Sorare SoSpursy Swap Shop in a nutshell. Please populate all the cards that you are looking to get rid of and all the collections you're looking to complete. Hopefully we can then start a really vibrant community of swapping all of those tier 5 cards, red X's, all of that kind of stuff that is currently clogging up our galleries, and build out the collections that we are wanting to complete. And as you can see from the very first one on there, if you would like a Ben Davies and you have a couple of San Jose cards from the 2023-24 season, then hit me up because I am in need of one of those.